Hey everyone, today's topic is about money management. It's one of the most important topic that everybody requires. It's like all about the finances. Unfortunately, our school system doesn't focus much on this topic. I learned it in the hard way, taking a lot of EMIs. But luckily right now, I could manage my finances in a much better way. So this is so important topic, right? Let's talk about some of the best practices here. First thing is somebody who is making 1 lakh rupee every month, okay? But his expense is 1 lakh plus 10,000. But somebody who is making 50,000 rupees every month, but he is able to save 10,000 out of that. Now you see which one is better. The 50,000 making person is much better. He knows the finances, right? He's able to do it. So it's not about you're making more money than you are like cool. No, it's not that. Are you saving money, right? For that, what is the framework that we can follow? I have a certain framework that I will walk you through, right? And this may not be exactly applicable to people who are like your parents have given you certain amount of money so that you can buy a house and all that, right? You are in good, you got a good blessing, then you do that. I'm from a very ordinary background. I could able to relate to the content that I'm going to tell you right now, right? Or if you are like a DINK, okay, D-I-N-K, double income, no kids, like 2 income coming into your family, so you could save a lot of money, and then maybe your EMI percentage might be much better than what I'm going to tell you, right? So the framework is, let's just imagine a pyramid, okay? In that, the first 20 to 30%, it's 100% of your salary, 20 to 30% have to go in your savings. Okay, how? That has to go in an auto debit mode, where the second of the month or third of the month from your savings account, that portion of that money auto debited onto another account. Okay, you need to have a separate savings account, right? From your salary account to your savings account. Okay, that should take care. Next is another 30 to 40%. Okay, it has to go for your EMIs. It can be any EMIs. Okay, your car loans, your housing loans, your educational loans, your personal loans, everything put together has to be within 30 to 40% only, right? And the savings that I said, right, you can put it in mutual funds, stock, like out of that 10% put it in stocks or mutual funds, and 10% into your emergency funds. You can manage that thing. Okay, that is the common, right? The third one is that the remaining 30-40%, right? That is where all your needs have to fulfill. For example, your educational fees, school fees, bills, entertainment, fun, your online food ordering, hotel, you're going out, movie, all that have to come within 30 to 40% of that. Okay, so what are some of the things that you can avoid while following this, right? First thing is maximum avoid credit cards. Right now it has become a fancy statement. When you have like 5 credit cards, you feel like you're cool, right? Actually, no. Try to have only 1 credit card, that too with a bare minimum balance like 25,000 or 30,000 limit. Why? Because you will be in control, and then you can use that for any kind of subscriptions, or a Netflix or a YouTube premium subscriptions. You can use that, or a Kindle, Amazon reading purposes. You can use that for that, right? That's the only thing I would recommend you to do it. Okay, so avoid using a lot of credit cards, right? And then don't try to impress others with false buying, okay? Having some false statuses, especially this Instagram, Facebook will put us in a lot of temptation. Amazon, Flipkart, this offer, that offer, right? All that. So we need to have a control. Let's say if you don't have money and you don't have a credit card, then how would you do? What did your parents do? Think about it. They were able to control, right? They are not living their life to impress somebody else. So keep that in mind, all right? So important. So another few mistakes, right? What people do is, the savings becomes a last component. If you think, I used to do that in my earlier career, okay? When I did that, at the end I would think, oh, at last I will save. Then end of the month, I will not have anything to save. So saving has to be your first component that has to go in, right? And then you might have certain insurances, term insurances. I would recommend do that at the early stages of your career, right? If let's say somebody is listening to this video, you are like 2 years to 5 years experience, the best time to start any kind of an insurance plan, because you will save a lot of money instead of paying out on the premium. Right? Something, right? And then like medical insurance, I assume medical insurance, right, wherever you're working is already taken care, so I'm not getting into that component. And then, so see, these are some of the best financial practices that I would do it. Okay, so goal is not to pay for the bank, the EMIs, all the money that you make. Goal is what? 5 years from the career that you started, 5 years from the day one, or maximum 10 years. Finish all your commitment, finish all your EMIs, and then spend that money onto your passion. Do something that you like to do. That's the whole thing is all about.